Alright guys, this is a photo album that I laid out a few weeks ago. This one's been sitting around. It's for my daughter, and so I've been kind of taking my time on it, but anyway, I got the front done. Some of y'all may have seen it on my Instagram and stuff, but it's the one that has Olivia on it. This is the back panel, and so I went ahead and decided to go ahead and pull out all the stops and fully tool the back as well. I thought about just doing a little border, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and fully tool this one. And I've got all my circles laid out already. I've got all my transitions connected. Any of my big swing backs, I've already got them in there as far as like with that leaf. And then here I'm just kind of filling in all the voids and, just kind of wrapping up the floral. This is kind of, to me, where it starts getting a little bit time consuming, or also more opportunity, I guess, for creativity, just because you've already got all your have-tos done. You have to go this direction, you have to connect this, find a way to make this flower come out of this certain section. This has already been done. And as you can see there, we're using the 8B graphite pencil. That's what I use. Drops a lot of lead. You don't have to press very hard. It's easy to erase. You're not scribing the leather. So if you make mistakes or whatever, it's very easy. I could erase that entire piece right there and start over if I wanted to. This makes it really handy if you're getting approval from your customers on artwork. You can draw an entire belt, send them pictures. If they hate it, you can erase the entire belt and redo it. Or if they back out, you can erase it and do it for somebody else. But anyway, this is kind of the area that I always kind of try to get as creative as possible, where I try new vine work type stuff, because you have these big open voids that really don't have any rules. You can come off of one side or the other, fill it in with a leaf, you can fill it in with a flower, you can do big scrolls, you can do whatever you want. So that's kind of what we're doing here. And like I said, this is not going to get real technical into this piece because we've already gone through the setup stage and everything. I just thought it'd be fun for y'all to look at and see kind of what we're up against when we're filling in a piece this big. These photo albums that I do, they're like the scrapbook photo albums, and they're 12.5 by 13.5, somewhere in that neighborhood. But they use the sheets from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, just a standard scrapbook sheet. The thing I like about these is there are no rings to put in there. Everything's assembled with a very thin spine that they just Chicago screw together, and they work really well. They make great gifts, and they're fun to tool because they're big, but they're just really easy to assemble as well. Now, all my circles in this, they're not all the same size. I know a lot of guys will use one size circle and set it all down. I do whatever size circle I can fit in a spot. So you can see some of those flowers are a lot smaller than the other ones. The center deal with a tulip in there, that is probably the biggest circle in that whole deal, except for that one at the top right now in the picture with the 3 flowers in it. That one's a pretty good size also, but I had it in my mind that I was going to do a group of 3 flowers in that one circle, and that's kind of unique. And like I said, you can kind of play with that stuff, especially when you're just using a pencil and dry leather. Just be creative. Don't be scared to draw something. If you don't like it, erase it. But anyway, like I said, I just thought y'all would enjoy this, laying this one out and kind of seeing what I go through and what's going on, and hopefully we'll show some pictures of this one whenever it's finished, but we'll work on getting some of these patterns up there too. But if you got any questions or anything, send me an email and visit us at dgsaddlery.com.